Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still Saturday, May 30th, 2020. Tell you what, the time freaking is flying now. So, I gotta show you what we got done today and show you talk about what's gonna happen. Very, very busy day. I'm actually now, I think it's 6:45. I'm finishing up my day now, and I'll tell you what all we did. We had 4 pallets of the concrete blocks, okay? And so we didn't close the ends off because we want to be able to get the dirt in and everything else that we want to do inside each one of these, okay? But so the rebar is going to be placed in here as well to help give it some stability as well, just so you know. That's kind of why it's just sitting there at the moment. But all these still have to be, I'll show you that, all those got to be filled in yet with dirt, and probably a lot of small stones and stuff like that as well. But anyway, so we did this one here, and then there's going to be, an end on both of these as well, okay? This one here, so there's 2, and then we did this one here. All right, so using a lot of the smaller stone to level things out, to get everything squared away. So what we figured is we can make 7 beds altogether. So that's what we're going to do. We originally were going to go 2 blocks high. We've decided to go 3 blocks high. It's going to be better in the long run for that. So once I put a vapor barrier down on the bottom, which we will do on all of these first, then what we're going to end up doing, some of this stuff all through in here, we're going to use some of this stuff as the bottom level. So there is, I'm going to just kind of show you back in here, there's some very old wood, because this wood here that you see back there, that was when we first got the property. So we had those trees taken down when we first got here. So that wood actually would be perfect wood to go on the very, very bottom of this. So we're not using all the dirt. I mean, we got 3 loads of dirt here. There's no way that's going to be enough to fill 7 beds. So we got to have some filler in here as well. So what so I'm going to type, what we're going to do is, once we get the vapor barrier down, we're going to use, on the very, very bottom, we're going to use up some of this chicken manure, compost stuff on the very, very bottom. So it'll be well away from the roots of the plants, okay? But I thought that's a good way to use up that and get that out of here, because I actually should have set it aside someplace, let it mature for a year, but that's not what happened, so here we are. So I will put all that will get distributed through the 7 beds. So what we're going to have, the one here, we're going to go 4 feet in between, okay? So we'll have the next one here, and then we'll just keep going down the line here. We want to utilize this whole area. This is probably the area that gets the most sun on the whole property. So because of the way the trees are and everything else, everything's greening up really, really nice now too. So anyway, that's what we're going to end up doing. And so I'm going to put some of that down first. Then I'm going to take we're going to walk to the side and I will show you. But some of the other stuff that I'm going to use in the bottom first before we put dirt and stuff in here. So we got a lot of stuff over there we can utilize to put in these, and then, like I said, we're going to use that, and that's going to fill in some of it, and then we'll put the good dirt on the top of that. All right, and that's composted cow manure that's been turned and turned and turned. So that's what we're going to end up using, And then this area here that has been our garden in the past, obviously, we're going to utilize that again. That will still be a garden. That won't be in a raised bed though, okay? But we're still going to utilize this whole thing. What I'm going to end up doing, because the cats I'm sure would love to use these as their own personal toilets, I'm going to fence in this entire area. So this whole area is going to get fenced in to protect the plants and that type of stuff as well. So that's, we got a lot of work to do. So tomorrow My brother-in-law and my sister are coming back. We have enough blocks between here, the blocks there. We got some more blocks obviously there and a few more over here. We can get at least 2 more of these done tomorrow. And then maybe even start on a third one. I don't know, depending on how much we have left, because again, we're going to have the ends are going to get closed in afterwards. So after we got done with doing all this today, Heather and I went down to Lowe's and I ordered 3 more pallets of concrete block. So because each pallet basically will make 1 bed. There's 90 concrete block in each pallet, and so it takes 30 to go all the way around one time. So that's why each one is going to end up taking 90 concrete blocks. So we had to go down there. I ordered 3 more pallets. Those will be delivered on Monday. So we're going to be able tomorrow to get at least two more done, and maybe start on a third one depending on how much we have left. But we'll use this stone, we'll use that, we'll use the rest of that, and we'll use that as well. So I think we can probably even, like I said, get a start on a third one. That means we'll have 5 done and the start of the 6th one, which means that we'll only have to worry about doing a couple more after that, and then closing in the ends once we get everything filled in. So that's the game plan with that. We're looking at 2 more days of doing, this part of it, for just the building part of it, okay? Because we still have to come in, put rebar, fill all these in, and then we start doing the other part of it, okay? So I'm going to walk over here, and I wanted to show you. So I still had, like I said, a lot of block left over from before, and so we'll still actually probably have that much block left when everything is said and done, which is a good thing. I want to have that much so I can use it for another project, and that's why I ended up ordering 3 more pallets. Okay, so like these here, this punky type of wood here, there's wood in through there. Okay, I'm going to take you up here and I'm going to show you what else. So what I had planned on doing was taking these and splitting them and use them for campfire wood, okay? Well, now, all these in here, so there's 5 there, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of these can be utilized in the garden to help take up space for that lower part, which it will compost down and rot and turn. It's already rotting, but it can turn into really good wood. Then I clear this corner out. Then I can get in here and I can cut this back that much more and open this area up here more to look much cleaner. So that's the game plan. So it's we're gonna have a very busy couple of weeks ahead of us, and so that's a good thing though. Being busy is going to be a good thing. So we're going to get the raised beds done. So here's the game plan, okay? So I'll kind of break it down for you, what's going to happen over the next couple days. Becky and Mike are coming back out tomorrow. We're going to work on more of the raised beds, and then once we get what we have done, or what we can get done, then we're going to start working the rebar. On Monday, Greg is coming over. We're going to work on the woodshed. All right, so that's what's going to happen on Monday. So then Tuesday, and again, obviously everything is weather related, but tomorrow's supposed to be a perfect day for it. And then Monday, the rest of the concrete will be delivered on Monday. And they gave me a time frame, you're going to love this, a time frame between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. That's very kind of them. I have a 12-hour window. So anyway, that's all right, I don't care. So I'll get that on, I'll get the rest of the blocks on Monday. Not worried about that at all. Because Monday we're going to be really busy working on this project, which I'm excited to do and get this finished. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it on Monday. We'll see. But as soon as this is finished, then, so once, whatever we get done Monday, we're going to get done, and then whenever he can come back to help finish up, we're going to worry about that then. the focus is going to be on these beds, getting these things done. I called Bill as well and asked for more dirt, and so we'll see, when, he can deliver that as well, because whatever we don't use in the raised beds, I can just use in the regular garden area as well. So having more dirt is going to be good. Now, when I told you guys, and I've been telling you, put in the biggest gardens of your life this year, we are going to utilize this entire area, raised beds, regular garden, so it's going to be, and then on top of that, we'll have the greenhouse as well. So once these are done, and these are planted, and that part is done, and the woodshed is squared away, I'm going to be ordering more wood and get that all stacked up and get that all squared away. So once that project is done, once this project is done, okay, then I'm really going to focus inside the greenhouse. That is the game plan. A lot going on. We couldn't, I wish we could have done this sooner, but we had to wait until Bill could come move this dirt to get this dirt over here. It has been, like I said, this has been a project and a half. Now this is, okay, so kind of explain this. This is like 7 feet wide here, and I did that on purpose, okay? I want to be able to, with a guy when he brings the thing off with the pallets, so that they can get the pallets up through here. Because I don't want to have them drop the pallets off here, and now I have to carry all these block up in this area. So I can have him come through here, drop the pallets off, and then we can just build our beds as we go. Now, the difference up here is going to be, I'm just going to tell you so you understand. So we got this wall here. We're going to have a 4-foot area in between, and then we're going to build the next one. So all of these beds up on the top level, so there'll be 5 up through here. They'll all be 4 foot apart. So there's plenty of room. Like if I want to come around here, I mean, there's more here, but that kind of sloped off, so we didn't really want to go hardcore on that. So we got plenty of room, work on both sides. With a 4-foot area here, it gives us plenty of room, and then we're just going to go from there. And so that's the game plan. But I'm excited. Like I said, it's really awesome to see things come together and get projects done and working on things. This has been, I'm going to tell you what, we busted our hump today. Anybody that has ever moved block, they know it is not a fun chore. And so, but we moved a lot of block today. But that's good. And we're going to move a lot more tomorrow. So I'm going to take some Advil tonight and hopefully get a good night's sleep. And we're going to go from there. And there's Mr. Abel. So, but yes, I'm rushing to get things done. I believe that it is important to try to get all your ducks lined up before something truly bad happens. And if you have things scored away and you're ready, the best way that you can be, I think that it is very, very smart to do so. I will encourage all of you, please, please put in the biggest gardens of your life this year. Do all the canning and get as much food as you possibly can. I think we have hard times coming up for us, guys. The way the things are going right now, it's not great, obviously. The economy is right down the toilet. And so I don't see a quick recovery from that. I really, truly don't. I think we're in for some very, very hard times coming up. And I think the more self-sufficient that you are, the better off you're going to be. I'm trying to get things in place, trying to get things done. And, we are making great progress. This year has been fantastic already as far as progress goes here at the Homestead. And I'm really, really pleased with everything that we've gotten done already. And I know by 2 weeks from now, this will all be squared away. Everything will be planted, hopefully way before 2 weeks. But hopefully the, woodshed is done. I get that stacked. I have my new wood delivered. Get that in there. Get that all squared away. A lot of plans, and we're going to get them done, and things are going to come together. So anyway, that's what's going on. Like I said, very, very busy day, but a good day. And, we're just going to keep rocking. So, I just wanted to give you this update. So I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So please join me then, Eastern time. And I'm not sure, have no idea what we're going to discuss yet, but I'm sure we'll jump around to different topics. But I'm trying to pick a main topic and discuss that first. But we'll get there, guys. All of us, all of us. Just be methodical. Be methodical. Okay. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important to let the ones that you know how you feel every day. Also remember STD, guys. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Working methodically, things get done, projects get done. I'm going to tell you what, with doing this project and doing it with family, there's nothing like it, because it's going to benefit all of us. And that's the coolest part about this, that we're going to work on this together. We're going to plant these plants. We're going to weed these plants together. We're going to harvest these plants. We're going to can these plants, and that's going to be really, really cool. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, I'm looking forward to having my sister and my mom here, and Mike as well. So he's been a huge help. I'm going to tell you right now, with this project, he's been a tremendous help. So really appreciate it. So anyway, so that's where we're at. That's what's going on. Just keep banging away at stuff, guys. All right. Oh, egg count. I don't know what the final count is yet. I can let you guys know tomorrow. But as of right now, I pulled 12 eggs out so far today. And I'll have to go check one more time here before I put the birds to bed. But very good day, even if it's just a 12. Real good day for eggs. So anyway, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prep and Nurse 1 out for now.